Pepsi or Coca-Cola? That's always been a thing. Like, which one's better? Now, Pepsi stock or Coca-Cola stock? A lot of people say you go, oh, don't buy two of the same type of companies. But I'm one of those people. I'm like, well, if you like both of them, go ahead and buy both of them. Competition is actually a good thing. That's obviously just my opinion, though. But I do have Coca-Cola and I do have Pepsi stock. So the way I kind of look at it is you can't go wrong with either one of them. They're actually both really good companies. The stocks both grow and they both pay really good dividend. And I was mostly buying into Coca-Cola first because it's like the popular company, and that's what Warren Buffett, really like invested a lot into. I think they have like Berkshire Hathaway has like 400 million shares of Coca-Cola. So I originally was going strong with my Coca-Cola stock. Like that was the stock that out of the two, that was the one I was mostly focusing on. But I never really looked into it, and the more and more I understand stocks and I'm learning all this stuff about the markets, it looks like Pepsi, in my opinion, is going to beat Coca-Cola here in market capital pretty soon, in the not too distant future. If you look at the growth of Coca-Cola and Pepsi, Pepsi is growing at a much more rapid pace, and the dividends are kind of similar. Coca-Cola's is a little bit higher, but there's one big thing. Sugary beverages are not as popular now as they used to be. And so the thing is, they got to come up with different ways to change, like to get into different styles of beverages. And like Pepsi has Tropicana. Like that's pretty popular brand right there. They both have flavored waters, and they both have also water brands too. Their own waters like Dasani for Coca-Cola and like Aquafina, I think, is Pepsi's. But there is a big thing for Pepsi that Coca-Cola does not have, and that is a very large brand of potato chips. Pepsi owns Frito-Lay. They pretty much have the majority stake of the entire chip aisle. And that's all Pepsi. Or you walk into a 7-Eleven and you look at the chips. That's pretty much all Pepsi. And they have their own separate distribution usually for their soda and for their chips. So there is a pretty good market share with Pepsi when you look at that. And that's a big thing. Now, I'm not telling you to invest in Pepsi or anything. I'm not really telling you to do anything. They're both great companies, and I am invested in both. And I'm speaking from my own experience here. So, for me, I'm probably going to start putting more money into Pepsi. Just because of the growth there. And the dividend thing, they're both great dividends. And I just feel like you can't go wrong with either one. But looking at the growth, projections and everything, just looking at the graph there, I'm going to go with Pepsi. Investing more into Pepsi myself. So anyways, if you like this video, please subscribe, and I'll have more videos all the time. Thanks.